Sunny Pinters.
Hi there.
And welcome to another edition of Pondside Chat. And we're Pondside.
We are
Pondside today. So thank you for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can look right below in the little box and it says subscribe. And if you haven't done that, it doesn't say subscribed, make sure to hit it to subscribe. And then next to the button there should be a little bell for notifications. Click that so you get notifications on when we post new videos. And you can always do more checking up on Sunny Pint stuff. Forgot my words. On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to see all the latest and greatest and check out our videos, like our stuff, all that good stuff. So make sure to do it.
And the links to all of that is in the description down below on YouTube, so you can just click it all and don't have to go hunting around the internet.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
We don't want you to get lost in the internet.
No.
It's a dark and strange place. Okay, so what are you drinking today there, Sue?
I am drinking a peanut butter porter from Distill Brewing out of Normal, Illinois. We like a lot of Distill stuff, and this is absolutely delicious. We have never had this before, but this was previously called Peanut Butter Moon Jumper. If you've ever had that, they've renamed it to just Peanut Butter Porter. So it's the same, and I'm gonna try it. That's really good. It doesn't taste like fake peanut butter. It's really good. And you can really smell the peanut butter. When I'm pouring it for people, I can totally smell the peanut butter.
Makes you want a peanut butter porter.
And fun fact, that while this beer is absolutely delicious, and I love it, and I might have another pint later today, we do have something very fun coming on after this.
Oh, that's a teaser.
I think it has some chocolate in it.
Okay. Well, inquiring minds want to know. I'm going to be stumbling over my words all day today.
Well, maybe once you have your beer, you won't, which brings me to the question, what are you drinking, Simone?
Oh, well, I am drinking something that I love the name because it's just so fun. It's called Dirty Little Freak, and it's from Dew Claw Brewing out of Maryland, and it is coconut, chocolate, caramel, all the good things.
It's a brown ale.
It's a brown, but it's a super dark brown ale, and it's really good. It's really
It's not super heavy though, is it?
No, it's not heavy at all. Not heavy at all. It's just got some nice, rich, caramelly, chocolatey, coconutty.
Maybe I'll have one of those tonight instead.
And you know, you get the different flavors on different parts of the sample, so it's really good.
Yeah, and that's one that we've both had a sample of. And you said you thought it might have a much richer body and fuller flavor in the full. It
does. You can really pull out the flavors much better after you can have a few sips. So I've said this in the past, but if you're ever feeling like you don't get what you want out of that little sample that we give you for free, you can go in for a very low risk 4-ounce pour, which is what comes in our flights. It's 4-ounce pours, but you can do an individual 4-ounce pour. Gives you a better taste, and they're not expensive.
Right.
And it's a great way to really get to taste something and decide, maybe this was or wasn't for me.
You can get a 4-ounce pour of anything.
Anything.
Yeah. So, while we say this is the smallest one, we do have one that's smaller. This is 9.
And I used to do that when we'd go to tap rooms sometimes, because a lot of times I'm the driver, and I would want to taste a bunch of different things, and I didn't want to be inebriated and get pulled over for drunk driving.
Right.
So I said I'll just have some small little sample sizes. Some places do 4 or 5 ounces, and it's awesome. I love it. It's just a great way to taste your way around the world.
Right. Okay, well, I think we have a lot to cover, so let's move on.
All right. Boy, you're strict today.
No, I just am not sure how much storage is left on my
All right. Well, here we go.
Camera.
I'll talk fast. So some news of the week. Tuesday, probably close to the day that most of you are seeing this, Tuesday, October 5th.
Right.
We will be closed in the afternoon lunchtime. We'll be opening at 3 p.m. So our hours on Tuesday, October 5th, will be 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Because we are having some work done in our kitchen. And that work is related to the wing oven. So
we're getting closer.
So even though you might be like, oh darn, I was going to go there for lunch on Tuesday, remember, this brings you a step closer to wings. Be happy.
We're not there yet. Because there's still some other stuff that has to happen, but
we're so close. So close.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And we're just not sure after the installation, how long it's going to take us to reorganize the whole kitchen. So we wanted to leave a little cushion.
Yes. And I like to say, they say winter is coming from that show. Wings are coming.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So other stuff. Oktoberfest. Our official Oktoberfest celebration has ended. So.
And the reason is because the official Oktoberfest in Munich has ended.
Yes.
Because Oktoberfest is in September.
But they didn't actually have it this year.
No, but we followed the dates that it would have been.
So we ended our food specials, but we still have some fantastic Oktoberfest and Fest beers and pumpkin beers up on the tap wall, so you can come in and check those out.
And there's more in the cooler for them too. We've got even additional pumpkin beers and Oktoberfest beers waiting to replace the ones we've got right now. So they'll be going on for a while.
And we still have some Oktoberfest mugs, and we're putting them on a blowout sale. So come get one or two and do
or
this.
a handful. Yeah,
It's fun. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Enough of that.
You know you want one.
You know you do. All right.
It's an unbeatable price.
Unbeatable. You'll just have to come in and check it out. So don't forget also on Sundays, football Sundays.
Yes.
We have beer specials on Sundays. We have Labatt Blue beer buckets, and we also have Pils Mafia on tap at a discount.
Yep.
For Bills games.
Yep.
Excuse me. It's very, you can have a good time. Lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lots of fun. Yeah.
And then we are weekly going to be featuring the Bills game on at least 3 televisions. That is because we support the Buffalo Bills. There will be some other games on due to popular request and constant showing up.
Yeah.
The second game we will be featuring is the Eagles games. So that will be on at least one TV, and then we will see what we have for the rest.
Yeah. So we have potentially a kind of a big crowd today, so it might be 4 TVs. So we'll see, but it's 3 to 4 TVs for the Bills game, 2 to 3 TVs for other games.
Yes. So we will probably continue to limit reservations just until we figure out how many people are going to be coming on a regular basis, because we don't want to overpromise. We had some folks that didn't get what they wanted in their table selection, and we felt terrible about that, and we really wanted to make sure that we can accommodate people and their expectations are met.
Yep. So yeah, we encourage you. We open at noon. Get here early.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, and we'll have all the TVs marked with which game is going to be on at 1 p.m.
Yes.
And then the 4 o'clock, there's only ever 4 games, so we should have no problem having all 4 o'clock games on.
Yes. So what else happened last week? We had Charity Cox on Saturday.
Yes, it was so much fun. We had a really fun crowd. You know. So yeah.
She's so awesome.
I meant to get a little video of it, and I forgot because we were kind of busy.
But yeah, she's so awesome. It was great. I was able to pop in and see a little bit of her, and that was fantastic. She just does such a great job.
Yeah.
Love her.
And we've got 2 musical acts this week. Both returning acts. We have on Thursday, October 7th, we have Scott Mangine is coming back, and it's always a great time when he's there. He's super fun. And then for the second time, we have on Saturday, the Tipsy Sparrows are coming back.
Tipsy Sparrows.
The Irish style punk bar band kind of. It's so hard to describe, but they are so fun.
They're fun.
So good. Yes.
They do a lot of cool stuff. They put their own unique spin on a lot of classics.
Yeah. Ranging from every style, even to like AC/DC, I think was one. But it did not sound like a hard rock song. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was fun. And of course, if you are ever looking for what is going on at the Pint, you can check out our Facebook page. It has all of our upcoming events through like December.
Yeah.
And sign up for our newsletter. Come in and sign up for our newsletter because we send the stuff out there for the upcoming week. So those are good places to find that.
Yeah.
But for now, let's go on to the new beers. There are quite a few of them.
Yeah. We didn't tap too many last week, so in the past 2 days, I think we put 8 on.
Yes,
So
there was a lot of beers.
Do you want me to start?
Go ahead.
Okay, the first one we have is Gourd's Gone Wild, a pumpkin beer. It seems to have a lot of vanilla, and it's very, very popular. That's from Tampa Bay Brewing. We had it last year, and it was popular as well.
I love the name.
Yeah, Gourd's Gone Wild.
Gone Wild. And then we have Midnight Oil, a classic from Swamphead Brewing up in Gainesville. It is a coffee oatmeal stout.
Yes, yes, very popular.
Yum, yum.
And then we just tapped BuzzFest. BuzzFest is Infinite's Marzen / Oktoberfest beer. We had that last year, very good, and it's also very good this year.
Yeah, Infinite, great stuff. You got to go see those guys. If you're in the area, go up to Infinite Ale Works, check them out. You might as well do this one.
Right. Peanut butter porter from Distill. We talked about it earlier. It's peanut buttery and portery. It's really, really good.
And then we have No Wake Zone, which is a coconut blonde from Isla Morada, and it is delicious.
Yeah,
I really like
really
it this
good.
time.
Super
And it varies
popular.
a little bit. Like every time we get it, it varies a little bit. Awesome thing about craft beer. It's not like you're just always going to get the same thing. Little variations.
Yeah,
Fun.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And then we just tapped the Left Hand Milk Stout, which is always really popular. It's on one of our 2 nitro taps. Left Hand makes fantastic nitro beers, and this is just dark, creamy. It's delicious. And then, just as an aside, we also have a raspberry. I think it's a raspberry or blackberry blonde ale on
It's
nitro.
blackberry and currant, also from
Left Hand.
Left
So we
Hand.
have 2 Left Hand beers on nitro, and some people are surprised. They ask, why is this pink? So just in case you don't know, nitro doesn't always mean it's a stout beer. You could put any style of beer on nitro. It's just because it pours on with nitrogen instead of CO2 as the gas, so you get those creamy bubbles. So yeah, one is a bright pink, right.
It's a bright pick. You're very wise if you pick that beer. And it's pink in color.
Yeah, it's a bright pink, delicious blonde ale, and the other one is your traditional stout.
Yes, both from Left Hand.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And then we have a Fest beer on from Hourglass. This Fest beer is a little heartier than the last Fest beer we had on, so that's kind of cool. Put them back to back. See what they're like.
A very fall style beer, a little different than an Oktoberfest beer, but also from the same season.
Yeah, same family.
With IPAs, we have Kings Bay IPA from Cop. We've had that one before, very popular, and we just tapped that this week.
And then we have a rum passion fruit lime Florida Vice. And some people get thrown off from Coppertail Brewing. Some people get thrown off by the Weisse in the name and think, ooh, that's a wheat beer. It's not. Berliner Weisses and now Florida Weisses, which are Berliners that have something Florida-y in them.
More fruity or something?
Yeah, they have like a Florida fruit. They're sours. A Berliner is a sour beer. It's not heavily soured, so it's not like a Gose necessarily, or like a pure sour that can sometimes be like, but these are good. Very refreshing. And you know what, folks, try it. You're either going to like it or not. But they're fun. You got to give it a try. They're fun. Fun.
It's really good. I tried it. It's good.
Yeah. And then Dirty Little Freak from Dew Claw, coconut chocolate and caramel.
You're clearly not liking at all.
I hate it.
And then also, I should have grouped these together, but also another Oktoberfest from Bell's out of Michigan. And it's a very good Oktoberfest.
I haven't tried it yet, but
we just tapped that one, I think, yesterday. Very, very good. So
I'm looking forward to that.
I think all of our fall beers, except the Lexington Pumpkin Barrel, have turned over in the past week. So there's something new on all the taps.
Yes, so you've got to check these out. These are limited editions, folks. And then we've got Avalon Park, which is an amber/red from Bowigan's. It's a little darker than an amber. I know this is a favorite of yours. I haven't tasted this batch.
It's very light tasting still, though. You know, it's not quite as heavy as the Irish Reds, which have a lot more malt in them.
Right. And then Sunshine City IPA from Green Bench.
Which is delicious. It's
an IPA.
From Green Bench.
It's actually very light and bright. It's got a really great brightness to it, and I think it's cool that it's very a Florida style from a Florida brewery. So check that out too. Very cool stuff. So
I think that's about it,
shall we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Don't forget we have patio dining, Pondside, and we also have patio dining out front if you want a covered area. It is getting a little cooler at night, and we just put our lights back up. Excuse me. Our lights back. This is the danger of drinking beer. You just burp. Our lights back up outside, so you can see what you're eating at night. We still have mosquitoes though, so we'll try to make sure to have some spray in house that you can put on if you're going to sit outside.
Yeah, our lights broke a few months ago. One of our umbrellas flew out during the wind, hit the lights, and then they all came crashing down and broke. These are
Plastic.
Plastic. They're made more for out of doors.
Yes, it's smarter.
Yes.
And we do take reservations except for on Sundays. We're still working out the reservation system for Sundays. All the reservations have to go through Sue and I for Sundays, just so that we can try to make sure to understand where people can be and nobody gets put someplace they don't want to be.
Right.
Okay?
And then we have space for walk-ins too.
Yeah, we do want to leave some space for walk-ins. But remember, if you're looking for a specific game, give us a call, because
we'll tell you which ones we're going to show.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's it.
I think it's it. Yes,
All right.
I do. All right.
So for this week, we say cheers.